What's up guys, welcome to this video. Today we're talking about the Maxace Serpent Striker V3. Just got it yesterday. This is the second time I tried to record this video. The first time was bad. I got cut with this motherfucker, little cut, and it was bleeding on the fucking knife. So this is a take number 2 of this one. So let's be quick. This is the box that comes with it, and with this thing comes with a trainer blade, microfiber cloth. It comes with a latch and pocket clip, and a bunch of hardware. And then of course the knife itself. It is oh my god. So let's start by saying that latch. So the latch is pretty cool. It works with like a floating washer system. Comes with like washers and bushings, and yeah, I do suggest you take this thing out. It's gonna get in the way while flipping, and it's also not really good for the balance. Yeah, we have the pocket clip, which is really light, and if you like pocket clips, you can actually, I believe, put it back on, and it's probably not gonna affect the balance that much. But this is the pocket clip. One really good thing about this knife is that it's really nice and easy to take off the latch and the pocket clip, because they're connected with 2 screws. The latch is connected with this screw right here. You just take that off. It's like a screw and a pivot. You take that off and it's gonna pop out. And for the pocket clip, you just need to unscrew this one, and then you need to take it out. If you want to put the knife together, back together, you'd need to swipe the pivot with a different one, because the one that it's used to get the pocket clip together is longer. But you can find one in the hardware kit. You're gonna find a smaller one, a shorter one. You're gonna put it here and then screw it, and then you have your knife back together as it should be, so you don't have anything going back and forth. So yeah, really nice. The pocket clip, it's really easy to take off, because I was thinking about, taking it off, and I was like, this is probably gonna be hard, it's gonna have a billion screws, but it's really easy, so really good. Then this is the hardware. Another thing about the hardware is that this thing is all T8s. It does not have T10s. Sorry for the fucking dogs outside, but it's all T8, and even the main screws, which it's not a bad thing in my opinion, because the hardware is overall pretty good. I've been, unscrewing the latch and everything, and the pivot was spinning, so I had to put more force, but it still looks pretty nice and pristine. So yeah guys, it's pretty good hardware. Even though it's T8, it's pretty deep and it's nice and ardent. So yeah. Another cool thing about the hardware is that the pivot, which is this one, the main pivot, it's not completely like a circle. As you can see, it has like a flat end kind of thing, which is something that I saw in the Orca clone, which I think it helps with the pivot not to spin. It actually prevents pivot spinning, which is really nice, because this one does not have the double torque side, but that's pretty cool. I think it actually helps with that, so that's not gonna spin. The only bad thing about it is that when you're gonna put it back together, you need to put it in the right way. If not, it's not gonna go in. But that's about it. I mean, yeah. What else? This is a trainer blade. It's basically like a tuning fork. It's gonna add a little ring. I don't know if you can hear that. I'm gonna try this one, and I'll let you know how this thing is. I don't think it's gonna be that great, because it has more material towards the end, so it's probably not gonna be the best balance, but it's probably gonna be really fun to use. But let's talk about the knife itself. Let's go over tolerances and sound test. This thing, it's not really tight. I'm gonna say it's maybe a little bit looser than when I got it, because I dropped it and flipped it, but I put some carbon honey heavy, carbon honey thick, I don't know why I say heavy, so yeah. So it does have tap, it does have play, the sound is pretty okay, it's kind of muted, that's why, because it's brand new, so yeah. Now the bushings are not the best, I believe they're oversized, but it does come with extra bushings, so if you want to swipe them up, or if you tune one and you mess it up, you have more. So yeah, you can actually tune this bushing out, and tolerances are not the best, but it's not too bad, it's nothing too bad. So yeah, I might gonna be tuning the bushing out, but yeah. Now let's talk about a little bit of design and all the other stuff. Don't tell me that I'm start bleeding again, please. Oh yeah, I think so. Whatever. So it looks really cool. The G10 design is pretty cool. I like this thing a lot. I always like the Serpent Strikers, but I never got a chance to actually buy one. The blade, it's really nice. It kind of looks like a Reaper blade. I believe it's a Reaper. So it's like kind of like a kukri, because I had a little curve, and also like a harpoon with this little thing. It fucking focus. Oh my god, yo bitch. Whatever, but yeah, it's kind of like harpoon blade style. Can you focus, motherfucker? Dude. Okay, whatever. Yeah, this kind of like harpoon kind of thing, and it's really cool looking. In my opinion, the Serpent Striker, and it's really cool. Then feeling wise, the liners are really thin, they're not too thick. The G10, it's okay, it doesn't feel bad at all. You can feel a little bit of sharpness in here on the sides, which is normal, but it's not too bad. It's nothing too bad. I think it feels pretty alright for what it is. And so yeah. Feeling it's fine. Handle shape, it's pretty thin on the side. I mean, it's nothing too thick, but it's pretty flat on the faces, which is okay. I mean, it's a little bit rounded towards, you know, the sides of the G10, but it's not too rounded, so it's gonna have a weird feeling for like fanning a little bit, so you're not gonna have the best blade shape, handle shape for fanning, but you can still fan with no problems. So yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, I don't want to flip this thing too much on camera because I don't have the control what I'm doing, and I am scared because this thing is hella sharp. This thing is more like sharper than fucking clones. This is sharp as fuck and pointy as hell. Like, this tip is fucking crazy pointy. Well, it doesn't fucking focus because, you know, of course it does not. If I'm gonna cut myself like this, I'm gonna fucking show this thing. Yeah, see, that's pretty pointy. And I got poked by, I was like tapping the blade, the tip, just to see how sharp it was, like a little bit like that, and I got poked. See, yeah, that's pretty sharp, trust me. But besides this and all this bullshit that I'm saying, let's talk about balance. This is interesting because I think it's a slight endo bias balance, but it's actually pretty neutral. But no, it's a endo bias probably, so not too endo bias, but it's definitely endo bias. Rollovers are pretty sticky, which is cool in my opinion. Chaplins are really good, but I mean rollover chaplins are pretty much the same thing. Fanning, it's interesting. The thing is, the endo shape, it's not the best for fanning. The balance of the blade, it's pretty interesting too, because as you can see, this blade, it's kind of thin, not thin, but like it's not too thick on the start, and then it thick out, expand more towards the middle, and then it start thinning again towards the point, the tip. So it's not like actual tip weight, it's more like a middle weight right here, which it's not bad. Fanning are fine. There is a little drag probably. They're not like perfect like Tanto cracking or anything like that, but they're not too bad. Like you can see the dragging a little bit, but it's nothing too crazy. I think it's pretty decent. But yeah, doing always the same tricks, I know. The only trick that it's pretty weird are choker fans. I don't know if it's a mix of the balance and the endo shape. Oh my god, don't tell me I got cut again, please no. Because this thing is like, that's the little thing, and here you have the sharp edge, so this thing is easy to get cut away while you're doing some kind of like thing that you catch a knife like this, then you roll it over. Fuck. Yeah, don't tell me that I'm a mess. But choker fans are weird. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the endo blade shape, no, the endo shape and the balance of the blade, but it feels kind of weird. But for the rest, I think it's pretty good. Just be careful with this. So yeah, this thing is pretty cool. For $150, this thing is really nice. You're getting something really good, high quality. You're getting a bunch of hardware. You're getting a bunch of things, extra things, and you're getting a pretty cool knife. And for the price, it's amazing in my opinion. Again, this is like the same price of Prisma, but you're getting titanium, and it's a light blade with actually a trainer blade, which is probably not gonna be the best trainer blade, but you can dual the blade in case. Oh my fucking god. You can dual the blade in case. I'm not gonna dual it yet. I don't know if I will. I probably not dual it, but maybe a little bit. Take the little edge off because this thing is fucking sharp. But yeah, this thing it's scary sharp. So anyways, I haven't talked about weight though. This thing is light. It's 4.3 ounces on the website, I believe, with the latch and everything. Without the latch, I think it's around 4.0 to maybe even 3.8. It's really light. That's kind of like how I think Benchmade 51 will like feel like. But it's like a bigger Benchmade 51 and a better Benchmade 51 because that's pushing, as it's hella cheaper than a Benchmade 51. But yeah, that's kind of like I feel the Benchmade will kind of feel like. So yeah, it's really light, and I don't know, I think it's good. I think it's pretty good. It's cool because I would like to see a lot of things done with this, like a lot of mods. That would be really nice. But besides that, this thing it's pretty interesting. I think it's a pretty cool knife. So yeah, I think it's worth it for $150. Not the best thing ever, not the most competitive flipper, but it's definitely something interesting and pretty cool to add on your collection. And yeah, and it's not that expensive at all, and I think you're getting something really good for the quality. Besides the bushings, which I mean, you decide about that. If you really think that the bushing quality is something that it's gonna affect you from buy this thing, I don't know. Honestly, if you're fine with tuning, then it's fine. I mean, they're not too bad. They're okay. So yeah, anyways, besides all of this, I think that's about it. I need to go, guys. I'm about to head to work, so yeah, it's gonna be a cool day. But anyways, that's it for this video. I will give some more details, some more opinions about this thing later on, because I just got it yesterday, so I'm not 100% into this. Like, I'm just first day of flipping basically, so I'm not 100% sure about how I feel about this one, but I think it's a pretty cool body song. For the price, it's amazing, mostly for what you're getting in terms of materials, but it's a cool knife to have around and to flip around. So I recommend this. I think so. I think it's a pretty good one, so I recommend this thing. And I hope someone's gonna make mods for this, because this thing is gonna be fucking cool to customize and everything. But anyways, that's about it, guys. Thank you for following, and thank you so much for the almost 100 subscribers. I think I'm gonna hit the 100 subscribe by the end of this week, maybe not, I don't know. But thank you so much. That's really crazy. I never thought to get at this point. But yeah, so thank you, guys. Thank you so much, and see you in the next videos about this one and about more. So yeah, thank you, guys. See you in the next one. Bye.